tout le long de la croisière. Et sur ce bateau, il y a des toilettes à boire. Pour information, ce bateau, il est 100% électrique, zéro émission de gaz à effet de serre. Je vous souhaite une agréable croisière avec Vedette de Paris. Dear visitors, welcome to Vedette.
Well, the Eiffel Tower, most of the time I come back to the Eiffel Tower at the end of our cruise, just to understand in this western part of Paris, you will see many gigantic monuments. Alors si ce pont d'Iéna, je vais passer. Ce pont d'Iéna nous amène, connecte la place du Trocadéro à la Tour Eiffel. Je reviendrai plus tôt. Une immense canopée de verre se déployer. C'est la plus grande d'Europe. Il s'agit du Grand Palais. Ce sera à votre gauche sous le drapeau. Ah, donc ce Grand Palais, construit pour l'exposition universelle de 1900, pour accueillir 50 millions de spectateurs à Paris, on va construire très grand. Et puis en ce moment, il est fermé. See an elegant bridge of Paris in front of us. On va bientôt apercevoir un des plus beaux ponts de Paris en face de nous.
Смотри, какой красивый мост впереди.
Alors voici le pont Alexandre III. Premier pont à traverser la Seine d'une seule arche, c'est un vrai exploit. Donc on a 4 de third. It celebrates the alliance in between France and Russia that was signed by the Tsar Alexander III, so the name of it. First bridge to cross the river in one single arc. You have this full massive pillar that has containing the pressure of the bridge. They are decorated with golden wingy horses, we call it Pegasus. But in the middle of the bridge, you have the famous coat of arms of Paris. On a le blason de Paris au milieu. Coat of arms of Russia on the start, it's a double-headed eagle. Avec la double tête que la Russie de ce côté. Donc on a réussi à déchiffrer les hiéroglyphes au 19e siècle, c'est un exploit. Where you can see the Lily Waters by Claude Monet. The Lily Waters by Claude Monet is 2 rooms made of plank that used to be available in elegant station made for electric trains in 1900 to welcome all these visitors coming for the World Cup. On voit bien avec la façade de ce musée d'Orsay, la première fonction, vous avez des grandes horloges et puis vous voyez la ligne Paris-Orléans, plein de villes françaises écrites dessus. Well, this royal bridge brings us to this royal residency, mostly known as the Louvre Museum today. You can see that the Louvre Museum is actually the greatest museum of the world by its area. It's absolutely gigantic. The gallery we can see here is just a part. We call it the Riverside Gallery. Inside you will mostly see the Renaissance paintings, but it's just one part of the Louvre. 16 kilometers of gallery. We say that if you want to know very well the Louvre, you have to go there every day for 2 years. 16. On arrive donc devant ce musée en longe, ce musée du les Mascarons. So the bridge that is settling on this island is the oldest bridge of Paris. We call it the Pont Neuf. And if you look, you will see many funny faces on it. We call it the Mascarons. There are more than 400. And the king, you can see here, Henry IV is the king that commissioned this bridge. On a ici Henri IV qui a
Il que pleut.
The most iconic monuments in Paris.
Все. Да.
Notre-Dame is celebrating the cult of Virgin Maria that we developed during the Middle Ages. The first stone was laid in 1200. That it's looking for the height to be as closest as possible to God, but also looking for the light. Making the light enter the cathedral is the goal, and you can see the huge rose is made of stained glass windows for that. And also symbols. So the statues are not the originals today. The cathedral will be restored entirely in the 19th century after the French Revolution. On se rappelle juste que toute la galerie des rois, là, tous ces personnages couronnés ont été the left bank developed around the universities, so intellectual activities, libraries, etc. The right bank developed around the food market, especially. Vous savez, maintenant on est dans le sens du poursuit. But I don't know if there are people from Pologne. Le panthéon à gauche, on va voir ça. Puis à droite, vous avez le Troy. This president on the last fire during a revolution in 19th century. But still a Renaissance style that we love in Paris. That's the geometry. You will see the shape of very medieval buildings on the left with the golden tower. These medieval buildings we will see used to be the royal residency. All the kings actually lived there until the end of Middle Ages. The golden tower is the clock tower, the first public clock in Paris. Marie-Antoinette has her last cell inside. You can visit it today. You also have the Saint Chapel inside this complex if you take the tickets to this building. Évidemment, vous avez une seconde qui était magnifique façade arco de la Samaritaine. La Samaritaine, vous savez, elle porte le nom